everyone, it's Sarah, and today it's all about what's up with your core. We're going to do 20 minutes of core work that you could use at the end of any of the videos, or you could use just as a standalone video. If you are wanting some more information about the core, like maybe things that you didn't already know, check the drop-down menu in the bottom right-hand corner underneath this video. There I'll be posting each exercise, the areas of the core that it focuses on, and a little additional core information that may help you along your way in your fitness journey. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so by clicking the link below and setting your notifications to on. Next time I post a video, you'll know all about it. So grab your mat, your sweat towel, a water bottle if you think you're going to need one, and then also grab a single dumbbell or a plate weight if you think you might use those for some of this core work. I'll be utilizing some, and then some it'll be just body weight exercises. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and as I promised, we're here to do core today. I've chosen to start on my mat because I've already done my cardio, and I'm hoping that you have done a cardio video or another workout that you got your body all warmed up. If you aren't warmed up, then do a little bit of jogging in place, 3 to 5 minutes of some calisthenic type moves, and you'll be all ready to set to work your core for 20 minutes. Are you ready? I'm going to use a plate weight on some of mine or a dumbbell on some of my exercises. You feel free to do so also, but you can do all of these exercises with just your body weight. We're going to get going. I'm going to start my timer, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We have 10 exercises. We're going to loop through 2 times, and then you're out of here. Let's go. 10-second lead in, and our first exercise is a flutter kick. We're going to spread the hands out, put the thumbs underneath the butt, head and shoulders up, legs extended, and we flutter. Just like swimming. Letting your chin rest down towards your chest, keeping the core engaged, tightened up, and the low back pressed down towards the mat. Nice and easy. If that bothers your head, you could always go ahead and let your head relax back down, relax, or bothers your neck more likely, and then come right back up. You got 9 seconds. You can do 9 seconds. Keep on going. Our next exercise is going to be a crunch. You can do that with or without weight. I'm going to do mine with weight. I'm going to bring my plate. I'm using a plate weight today, but a dumbbell works just the same. Elbows tucked in. We're going to lift head, shoulders, and shoulder blades off the mat. 4 seconds. And we go. Lift and lower. When you lower back down, you do not let the head go all the way back down. The shoulder blades and the shoulders, but the head stays up, so you keep a little tension in your core. Leaving my body as a bit of a, kind of just like as a unit, I guess is what the best way to say it. So I have my arms tucked in tight. You're almost there. You got 8 seconds. Nice. I'm going to sit this off to the side. We're going to do some modified V-ups. Modified V-up looks like this. I start with my arms and my legs extended. I'm going to come in right here, okay? So a full V-up is straight legs. I thought we would do it modified today. Let's go right here. You can make it a little harder by keeping the feet up off the floor as you pull in. Don't forget to check the drop-down menu so that after you watch this video, or better yet, before you watch the video, read the description. It tells you a little bit about each exercise, the areas of the core that it focuses on. Stop there. Next up are leg raises. We're going to do this thumbs down underneath the hips again. We're going to lift both legs at one time. You're going to curl and engage the core by bringing the head up. The legs are extended. We're going to come all the way up straight and then back down. Before you touch, the legs come out and in. Lift, down, out, in. Lift, down, out, in. You can set your head down if that bothers your neck, but remember this, when you set your head down, it disengages a little bit, so you feel more tension when the head's tucked up. Almost there. You got 8 seconds. All right. Your core is super important, so you want to work it. All of our exercises work it somewhat, but we really want to work individually. We're going to do a single leg pike. So, looks like that leg extension to begin with, but we're going to bring our legs and arms up, single leg to the toe. If this is difficult, come single leg in. All right, try to keep that heel up off the floor if you can. Anytime you initiate arms and legs at the same time, you're really working your entire core. Core is also something. 3 seconds. It's a little harder to talk while I'm doing core because I've got my core engaged. We're going to go with bicycles next. Just straight out. The body moves as a unit, so you want to feel as if the opposite shoulder is moving towards the knee. All right? So come on down. Here we go. Here and here. Opposite shoulder moving towards the knee. You're going to keep those elbows out. So you don't want to be here. You could do this in a bent knee position if that bothers your back. Good. Almost there. 8 seconds. Perfect. All right. Next, we're going to a plank. So we're going to flip on over. The plank is an excellent exercise for the core. It keeps everything engaged. You just want to be really, really good with your technique. Hands right up under the shoulders, arms extended, and the legs out. All right, so I want to keep my hips down, level. So I don't want to be here. I want my hips down. If that's too, and you want to keep your core engaged or tightened up. If that's too much for you, all you have to do is stay that same position, but lower the knees to the ground, all right? So keeping the hips down and the core engaged, but just lower the knees. So we're gonna hold it here. Shoulders right over the hands. Nice. All right. We're going to stay in the plank position. This time it's a plank jack. I'm going to move this out of the way. So, jumping jack legs while in the plank position. We have some modifications here, so pay close attention. Shoulders right over the hands. Out, in, out, in. You can go slow. You could go fast. Whatever works for you. Modification, out, in, other side, out, in. All right? Now, if that's still too difficult, from here, in that modified plank position, here and here. You can make this work for you. You got 10 seconds. Almost there. Perfect. Push it back there. Russian twist is next. I'm going to use my weight on this one. Come around to a seated position. You can go heels down or heels up, depending on how hard you want to make it. We'll start with heels down, and then we'll move upward. So back at 45 degrees, the plate weight comes to the side, and then to the other side, all right? So I'm going to turn forward here. I'm moving my entire body, all right? Notice the difference between this and this, all right? So my entire torso is turning to the side. If I want to make it more difficult, I can bring those legs up. Same thing, all right? Side to side, taking the plate weight, or no plate weight at all, towards the hip. My body's back at a 45-degree angle. Nice deep breath. We're gonna come up. We're gonna relax those core muscles by doing cat-cow. I'll walk you through it. We're gonna do that to get us prepared for our second set of everything. Are you ready? Here we go. Angry cat, lifting the spine. Cow, lifting the tailbone and the head. Angry cat, sometimes the cow part, some people call an old horse because it kind of looks like that. Been rode a little bit too hard. Round up. So we're just going to do this for 15 more seconds, and then we're going to be ready for our second set. Each of these sets takes 10 minutes to complete. 10 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. You certainly could do 3 or 4, but I think that at least in the beginning, if you're new to this, certainly be fine just to do 2 sets and then work your way up. Let's go to flutter kicks again. Thumbs down, legs extended, rounding the shoulders. It's a small little movement. Try to keep the core pulled in and the low back pressed towards your mat. You should be able to feel that, not only in what you identify as the core, but also what you might not be aware is the core are the quadriceps and the hips, and even the pelvis is considered core. Almost there, 5 seconds. Crunches are next. Perfect. I'm going to use that weight. I'm going to come up and get it. Remember, the body's going to move as a unit, so I'm going to tuck my upper arms close, bring that weight in here so that I'm bearing the weight as I lift head, shoulders, and shoulder blades right now. Lift and lower. My knees are bent. The crunch works the upper part of your rectus abdominis, or your upper abs, from just below the chest down to about the belly button. The core does so much. Strengthening it in all the areas will help everything. Relax your daily function, as well as all of your exercises that you do to get fitter will be easier if you have a strong core. Come on here for a modified V-up. Arms and legs extended. And we go. You can pull those heels up off the ground if that works best for you. If you want to make it a little harder. As I've mentioned in my videos before, my core is just not my strongest suit. So it's been something that I've been trying to focus on more and more in the last 6 months. 4 seconds. All right, perfect. Take a nice deep breath. We're gonna move on. We got leg raises next. Those thumbs go right back up underneath the hips. All right, you got 5 seconds. Gonna extend the legs out. Bring the head up in position. We're gonna bring the legs up, right back down and out. Up, right back down and out. Remember, if that starts bothering your neck, you can always sit your head down, relax the neck, and then come right back up. Keeping that core tucked in tight. You got 10 more seconds. Almost there. Perfect. All right. Single leg. Are you ready? Single leg pike sit up. One leg, arms coming up. You can also do it with a bent knee. I'll show you. 3, 2, and we go. So, single legs, reaching up for that toe, or reaching and pulling the knee in. You can pull the knee in and sit it down if you want. It makes it look very much like our modified V up, only you're just doing a single leg. You got 9 seconds. Perfect. Bicycles next. Remember, the body moves as a unit. So try not to pull those elbows in. It's hard to do. To concentrate on trying to not do that. We're working here in the oblique muscles. Are you ready? Let's go. You can go fast at this. Whatever pace is best for you. I like more of a little slow and controlled so I can make sure that my form is good. Remember, you can do a heel tap if you need to. You got 10 seconds left. Perfect. Nice deep breath. We're moving on. Plank. Flip it over. Woo. Shoulders, elbows, hands in alignment. Right up underneath those shoulders with those hands. Legs extended, butt low. So just hold it here. Your neck should be in a neutral position. As I said before, maintain this position, and if you get tired, you can always drop the knees down, but try to keep that butt down. Keep your belly pulled in and engaged. You got 10 seconds. Hold it. Hold it. Looking good. Perfect. We're going to stay in the plank position and stretch back here just a bit, but this time it's plank jacks. So the legs come out and in. You can go fast, you can go slow, you can go single legged. You can do it on your knees. You can make it work for you. But always remember, let's go right here, to challenge yourself, all right? Don't just take the easier option right off. Try the harder option. And then if you get tired, go to the easier option. If you get tired again, back down here. Even easier. Not all of us are the same place in our fitness journey. Some just beginning, Some been in it for a while. Some of you may be recuperating from an injury. 3 seconds. Perfect. All right. We're gonna keep those. Oh, no, we're not. We got one more. Sorry. I was about to stop. Plate weight. Russian twist. Heels down or heels up, whatever works. Are you ready? 4 seconds. 45 degrees back. That weight or no weight. Turning the entire upper torso. Bringing that weight to the side of the hip. And you never really sit all the way back up until your 40 seconds is over. Come on. This is your last exercise, except for the stretch. You got 10 seconds. More challenging would bring the weight up. That engages the shoulders more. Perfect. Come back down onto your hands and knees for 40 seconds worth of that cat-cow. Knees right up underneath the hips, hands right up underneath the shoulders. Let's go. Rounding up, tuck the head. Tailbone up, hips lift, head up. Rounding up, tailbone up. Rounding up. You have 20 seconds. I love this stretch. When my back bothers me, which it sometimes does, I get down on the floor and do this, and it always relieves the pressure in my lower back. All right, so let's bring your legs, knees out, and let's settle your hips back towards your heels. Just gonna stretch out just a bit. Nice big reach. So, that workout may have seemed challenging to you, and it might have seemed easy to you. You can always add sets. All you gotta do is back it up and start it again. You get 1 or 2 more sets in. I chose 2 sets for the time limit of 20 minutes. I think that's doable for most people at the end of a workout, as well as let's bring one foot in front of the other, as well as, just something you want to do and have a little bit of time during your day. You could do that 20-minute core workout. Simple to remember. You could jot them down or take a screenshot. I will have the exercises listed in the drop-down menu, and then you can do it anytime, even without the video. Come on up, let's switch sides. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget, before you do this workout, warm up and enjoy it. Do your core. 3-4 times a week is what we all need. Our bodies function better with a strong core. So until the next time, you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.